Good morning, everyone. Ray the Dash and Womble here. Hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to do a review on this wee thing, the Joyveva. I actually tried doing the video yesterday with my iPad, and well, it didn't go to. It was a bit too awkward to do it with that darn thing, and plus I was in sunlight too, so that wasn't helping me. Wasn't doing me any favours either. So alright, this is a and I'm not going to be able to show you it with my with the phone that actually does the wireless charging, because I'm using it to film, so I'll just use my older phone, and you can figure it out from there. Anyway, I've had this charger for coming up to a year now, and it's pretty good. I went through because I've got a OtterBox on my phone, and you know, it's a roughy tufty case to it, and for not all wireless chargers will charge through that. So it took a while to actually find one, and I think I went through what, 4 or 5 holders. So I'd buy them off of Amazon, figure out very quickly that they weren't going to work for me, and but I ended up with this one that promised that it would do it. It said it would do it all in the description. I asked the seller as well and read some reviews on it, and yeah, it works for me. It's very easy to use. It's got some little buttons on the side of it there, and another one here, and basically all you do is just hit the button, and it just does it that way. And then it's actually, for mine, I've got like the iPro Max, so it's a bigger phone. So if I need to charge it, I just pull that down there or push it back up to switch it off. I think if you've just got a regular phone, size phone, then you just it doesn't matter what position you leave it in. It will always, once you slot your phone in there, it'll automatically charge. And then it's pretty on the back of here there. Now that suction pad is pretty bloody good. Now those, I mean, when you first get them, they're very sticky on the bottom. I don't know if you've seen any of them that come out anymore. They're not like the old suction pads that of days gone by. These ones are actually really sticky when you get them, and you pull them off, and I thought, oh good grief, I'm never going to get the bloody thing off again. But you do. I mean, once they get dirty, and they get a bit dirtier under there, you can move it about, but it is solid once it's on there. You can move that lever about, and then on the back of here it's got like a you can move it that part too, and just twiddle that around a bit. I need to tighten that back up. But yeah, the Joyveva, that's what it's called. I'll put a link to the description, etc. I bought it off of Amazon, as I said before. Now I do it like in this weather, or when it's warmer out, the back plate tends to get hot, and especially if you've got your phone on it too. It does. If it's hot, if the sun's beaming down on it, it will heat the back of the phone, and will cause, at some stage, will cause the phone to go off. It'll get overheated. But that, you would have had to leave it on there for a while, and obviously it's got to be in direct sunlight or very, very hot out for it to do that. So you don't want to leave it on there if you're you don't want to forget your phone and come back. But I mean, it's easy to recover your phone from the heat anyway. Just stick it over the air conditioning vent and for a few, probably about a minute, if that, and you'll recover your phone back again. And it just go back to the normal, wherever you, it'll just go back to the home page. Yeah, I've done it a few times now. And anyway, you can turn it off there. You can either unplug it at the bottom, but if like me you've got the external plug, I still got like the plug-in plug. Where is it? It's bloody hard to do the flipping video. So I just got it on the lead as well, and these are braided leads as well, so unlike the original original iPhone ones, they last a bit longer. Actually, they're pretty tough. You can break them, but they do take a bit. They do take a lot of abuse, certainly from me. So yeah, so if it gets too warm, and if it's a hot day out, etc., normally all I do is I'll just like unplug the thing at the bottom of here, and then I'll just put the phone in there, just rest the phone in there, because that way it's not charging. That way it's not charging at the back of here. And then just rest the phone in there, and if the phone is charging, then I'll just plug that in. And this thing still works even if it's not plugged in, for a little while at least. I guess there must be some external battery, some internal battery or something. It just keeps the charge going. And it's not plugged in at all, so. And it's just the, what is it, the S charger? Yeah, it's just the S one that goes, cord that goes in there. It goes in the bottom of that. But, and there's some little lights on the back, tells you what your, tells you what's happening. Of course the light's not on at the moment because I haven't plugged it in. But it just tells you what the status is on it. So yeah, I'll put a description about that in the video, where you can find it, and just put a link below. Just click on that. Actually, if you click on that and get it from that link, it'll help me too. I think I believe they're around about $25 now, $25, somewhere around about that. Of course, there's always going to be a sale on somewhere, so you might even get it cheaper. Amazon tends to have a few discounted days, so sometimes you just may get it a little bit cheaper. But if it's something that you're wanting, then I recommend it. I mean, at night when it's nice and cool, or cooler, now it's getting cooler, we don't have to worry about it. But you know, it gets warm at the back of the pad, but it charges as soon as you put your phone in there. When it's in the charge mode for me, then that is when it'll light the green light up on the front of your phone and signify that it's charging. For me, it's worked. It survived the year. It doesn't move around a lot, except when you start jiggling it around. I never even noticed it had that, but anyway, I don't notice a jiggle in it, unlike the one that's below it. This one isn't a power one, this is just a regular one, and it just sits in the vent. But I use that one for the other phone too, so yeah, actually I didn't show you with my old phone in it. So, my old phone was a 6S Plus, and that fits in there well. So it fits in there pretty snugly, and there's still room on it, still room for the grip, because so if you've got a slightly bigger phone, it might even fit in that. don't know what phones are bigger than these, but anyway. But yeah, Joyveva. I've unplugged it so the little light isn't showing up there so much now. Let's see if I'll plug it back in. Bloody hard to do when you're trying to video. There you go. Joyveva. It had an odd name, but anyway. I'm sure there's different names for it, but like I said, if you've got the OtterBox and or the thicker case, then this one is the one that's worked for me. My GPS is off yet again, even though the bloody thing's not lit up. Anyway, I had problems with it yesterday, and maybe it needs to fly again to get it working. Last night it was fine and dandy. Anyway, Joyveva. I'll put a link in the description, and go ahead, check it out, read all the details, see if it's the one for you. But like I said, for me, it's worked. It's worked for me. And I've also got an iPad one over there too. Not a wireless charger, but similar thing. I do have the iPad up there every now and again. But yeah, and I've got that. I did have a one over there too, but that one died yesterday. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and that's one review from me that's hopefully a bit better than anything I've done before. Hopefully it's going to help yourselves. If you got any questions, actually what I'll do is I'll put a link to these braided ones too, just in case you want those. They're normally pretty handy to have. That one I think is a 6-footer, so it stretches a ways. And I think you can get them with 10-foot as well, and you can get them in different colours as well, which is probably going to be an idea for me again. I think I've had them in red and blue before. So yeah, I mean, I sell iPads, so every now and again I need to charge one of those in the back, and it fits quite well in the back, even though I've got a charger in the back. Darn, that thing doesn't have to make a lot of noise. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you got any questions about this thing, let me know. Just shoot me an email, or just write something in the description, in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely manner, and hopefully be able to help you out. If I don't know the answer to the question, then I'll try to figure it out somehow. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon, and I'll be able to you'll be able to get warnings of when I put out another video. And by the way, today I'm filming over at Lowe's car park in Independence. Why I came over here is because, well, I just had a haircut, so, and I've come over here to meet up with a mate of mine over the road for a few minutes over at the famous Quick Trip that always has the cheaper petrol, which actually I should go over and get some. And there's IHOP as well over there. Alright, anyway, thanks again. Joyveva is the name of that thing, and let's put it back on focus, and it's not gonna do it. And yeah, hopefully that's helped you all out. Thanks for watching. Cheers.